Oh, whoa, look, it's Sonic.
I've had enough of you. You will perish on this day. Shall NitPick no longer. I shall have my revenge.
Oh, hey, look, there's Sega.
What? No, Seagate, please don't turn me into the new Sonic game coming out this year.
Turn the lights off. Jesus Christ, that was bright as hell. Wait, what are you doing here still?
I'm in a never-ending time loop of pain and suffering. I have fallen into the stage of constant evolution because we don't know yet what the Sonic game coming out in 2021 is.
Yeah, that's cool and all. Just please form into a good Sonic game for once.
I see nothing, I feel nothing. All I feel is the plastic of a video game case, the smell of loneliness, and the unfortunate truth that I will most likely just rest on a shelf one day not being played because it has already been beaten.
Just start the fucking video already. Hello everybody, NitPicker1 here, complaining about shoes great and small for your entertainment. And today, we're going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the Sega Genesis, even though I'm holding the PC version. So at this point, after Sonic the Hedgehog 2's release, everything was working really good for Sonic. Sonic had an impressive track record, he was growing really popular, and Sega was starting to take notice.
It's easy to forget just how big Sonic was back in the Genesis days. Sonic was the face of the Genesis, and nobody denied that fact. Sonic was booming, and so was the Genesis. Thus, after the massive success of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3 was put into production almost immediately after Sonic 2's global launch. As I said before, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was made by a Japan team and an American team, but for this game, Yuji Naka wanted to work with his people only so he could communicate with them properly, so Sonic 3 was developed exclusively by the Japan team, and the American team split up to work on their own side Sonic game.
Oh sweet, I wonder what they made.
ソニックが超音速で弾け飛ぶピンボールゲームに挑戦だ。アメリカ生まれのファンキーアクション、ソニックスピンボール。
I don't know how to feel about that yet.
This game was set to be the ultimate Sonic game, the most ambitious Sonic project ever conceived. Take that, Sonic CD! Even a 3D Sonic game was considered, but Sega wanted a sequel in decent time, so they just decided to make an ambitious 2D platformer, which I'm happy for, because could you imagine a 3D Sonic game on the Genesis? Oh, no. But in order to make a truly amazing Sonic game on the Genesis, there would have to be more time and development. But the game needed to come out quickly, so the devs decided to split the games into 2 parts. Wow, releasing a game unfinished and finishing it later? Wow, I bet that never happened again after this. So half the game was made into Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the second half was made into Sonic & Knuckles, which was a lock-on cartridge you would then insert Sonic 3 into like a fresh couple on a Friday night date, and it would become Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, the complete package. 14 zones, 3 characters, 2 cartridges. This is the most ambitious 2D Sonic game ever made, packed to the brim with quality content. But did it pan out? Was it all worth it?
Well, let's find out. Let's nitpick Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles for the Sega Genesis and PC.
We start the game off after the events of Sonic 2. After destroying the Death Egg, it crash lands on a mysterious floating island. Sonic and Tails fly in the tornado to check it out, but Sonic gets punched by this mysterious character called Knuckles the Echidna, the guardian of the Master Emerald on Angel Island. So it's up to Sonic and Tails to get the Chaos Emeralds back from Knuckles and stop Dr. Robotnik. So run through all the zones and take him down at the end and return the Master Emerald to Knuckles. That's it. Oh man, I'm just gonna relish in this for a sec, because I just summed up a Sonic story in 1 paragraph. Soon I won't be able to do that, so just let me relish in this, okay? Okay, so let's bask in the presentation to start off this review. I gotta say, for a Genesis game, this looks pretty damn good. And I know I'm technically playing this game in HD, but even still, comparing it to Sonic 1 and 2, damn, this game holds up greatly. Although, I'm not really sure why, but for some reason, I kinda like Sonic 1 and 2 sprites over Sonic 3's. I don't know, like, I know Sonic 3's are more detailed, and critically it's a better model, but Objectively, I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of Sonic 1 and 2's more. But anyway, everything else I got no problem with. The zones are more colorful and detailed, and they are just amazing. And we even do get some 3D thrown in here with the special stages. More on that in a little while. But see, not only do the zones look great, they are also interconnected. That's right. After you beat every stage, there is a cutscene showing how Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles got to the other stage, meaning that each stage is part of an interconnected world. Sonic 1 and 2, while great games, when you finish those stages, they would fade in and out and you would be in another stage, which is fine, but it doesn't really make it feel like the worlds are connected. In this game, they do feel connected, providing context on how you went from a carnival to an ice mountain. And not all of them make sense, but hey, it's really cool nonetheless.
You know what isn't cool though? These fucking black bars. What the hell? Where are they here? There you go, that's better.
While watching this nitpick, you might have noticed that some of the footage is in 16:9 ratio and not stretched. There's a good reason for that. I mentioned in my Sonic 1 and 2 videos that they were both ported to mobile with enhanced ways to play them, all done by the genius himself, Christian Whitehead. So obviously, he made a Sonic 3 port too, right? Nope, but I'll get into why that is later. This version of the game is a mod for the Steam version of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, a part of the Sega Genesis Classics collection. Basically, you just get the Steam release of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, run the program, and it'll automatically find the information it needs and will give Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles Angel Island Revisited, which adds widescreen, an actual pause menu, achievements, and so much more features. This is the definitive way to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles in my opinion, and how I mainly got footage for this nitpick. I also recorded the PC version and the Genesis version of Sonic and Knuckles, but this is the definitive way to play by far. So the question is, why didn't Christian Whitehead make a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles mobile port? Well, to answer that question, we need to talk about Sonic 3's soundtrack. Okay, stay with me. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 soundtrack, man, what a great listen. So groovy, and it's a fucking bop. The best soundtrack by far for a classic Sonic game. What if I told you that Sonic 3 soundtrack is so good, it's illegal? Because technically, it kinda is. You see, when Sonic 3 was being developed, Sega had a close relationship with the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. They even made a game with him, which I do kind of want to give that a nitpick and try it out for the first time, and I will, just not yet. But what's more important is that Michael Jackson and some of his friends, colleagues, whatever, doesn't matter, worked on the soundtrack for Sonic 3, and if you know Michael Jackson, then you know what he... if you know anything about Michael Jackson's legacy, then you know that he did some, things, and some allegations towards him started to really jack up. Get it? So Sega probably wanted to distance themselves away from Jackson and his allegations and fear it would hamper Sonic 3's sales. Meanwhile, Jackson didn't like how the Sega Genesis sound synthesizer wasn't very good with lyrics, so Michael Jackson probably didn't want to be involved either, so they both thought it was a good idea to just cancel plans. However, Sega decided to go ahead and use the samples that Michael Jackson and his friends provided to make the soundtrack, and this is where Sega really fucked up. And I don't mean Sonic 06 fucked up, I mean fucked up. Because Sonic 3's legacy has been full of lawsuit tension ever since its release. And up until, I think, Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, they just stopped releasing the game altogether. And why it's pretty likely we haven't gotten a Sonic 3 Christian Whitehead remake even today. And don't call Sega pussies for this, because if a lawsuit does come out of this, it would kill Sega, and I'm talking bankrupt bad. So playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 these days is kind of hard to do, but there's options still. But the definitive way, in my opinion, is Sonic 3 AIR. With all the bonus features and widescreen, it has no contest. This is the definitive way to play it. So now that we've gotten everything else out of the way, let's talk about the gameplay. And yeah, it's Sonic 1 and 2 with more content, but what is that content? Well, first off, let's talk about the new additions to Sonic and Tails' moveset. Sonic is mostly the same, just run and jump and all, but he has this move called the Insta Shield, where during a jump, if you press the A button again, you have a bit of invincibility while in the air. Cool. I never really found a use for this, honestly. But Tails, on the other hand, has the power of flight. Yep, For the first time, Tails can use those two tails of his like a propeller and fly him and or Sonic across the stage. And then we have the new character, Knuckles the Echidna, who can glide and can use his claws to climb up walls. And if you play his side of the story, you get a new adventure made specifically for Knuckles, changing the stage layout so his abilities can be used. I didn't play his side of the game very much for this nitpick because I ran out of time, but I will definitely give this my attention in my own free time. But new movesets and characters aren't the only thing added here. You see, there are these 3 elemental shields scattered across the stage. The fire shield, which makes you invincible to fire-related attacks, and can be used somewhat like a fire dash. The electric shield, which makes you invincible to lightning-based hazards and attacks, and can be used to double jump and draw in rings when you get in enough range. And then the bubble shield, which lets you breathe underwater and allows you to bounce to get to higher areas. Oh, and I would like to mention that you can only use these abilities as Sonic. Tails and Knuckles can't use these because they're so OP, so... but also the thing you can find are the special stage rings, which allows you to play these special stages and find the Chaos Emeralds, which allows you to lock Super Sonic. But in the second half of the game, the and Knuckles half, you can get Hypersonic, which is pretty much the exact same as Super Sonic, except he has a screen nuke, which who cares about a screen nuke if you're fucking invincible? Also, about these special stages, they're the 3D I was talking about, and you have to collect the blue balls. That's what it was called in the beta, was blue balls. Honestly, these are okay. These are definitely better than Sonic 1 and 2's like combined, but I don't know. I don't really like these special stages all that much, but believe me, I would take both of these over Sonic 1 and 2's, especially Sonic 2. I hate Sonic 2's special stage. But you have to get Hypersonic in order to unlock the final stage. Or at least, that's what I was told.
I know, right?
Yes! Finally!
Oh, you're walking backwards! Oh, now you're walking forward.
Finally! I did it!
You did it!
Got them all, baby! That took
all.
all day!
But you didn't get the perfect, so you suck.
I don't fucking care.
And can you bring
Do
him?
it again.
I got Doomsday Zone. I don't
Why?
care.
Because I'm lazy.
You can get Doomsday Zone with Supersonic.
Be Hypersonic.
Wait.
What?
Did you just say what I thought you just said?
You don't need Hypersonic. You
idiot.
You can finish the game with Supersonic.
So tell me! Why did Mel tell me to get
Oh my god!
You didn't.
You need to wash your hair.
You didn't ask me.
Mel said to get Hypersonic!
Okay, well, in fairness, he's really never played, like, the classic games, so this is kind of like his first time, and he was just basing his answers off of what you guys know.
I didn't say get Hypersonic.
Mal said it.
No, Mal said it.
Mal
so
did.
Because Mal said it.
Fucking thanks, Mal. I wasted my goddamn time. But whether you unlock Supersonic or Hypersonic, you unlock the final stage of the game, Doomsday Zone. But before that, let's talk about the bosses. They're okay. Some of them I see what they were trying to do and the ideas they had, but I don't really like these bosses all that much. Like, I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't want to go upside down and right side up again to hit this guy. I just want to jump into him at the right time, you know? However, the pre-final boss I really like. Bosses that are on auto-scroller and you have to hit it are some of my favorite bosses in classic Sonic, because it feels like a Sonic boss fight. Even though I got stuck on this boss and it screwed me over and gave me a fucking heart attack. Me and Tails got this. Yes! Or no! What? That did not just happen.
Oh my god! We're just not even gonna talk about what. We're not even gonna talk about what just happened.
Oh, this part. Oh no! I'm not losing this part. I swear.
Ooh, a nickel.
Sonic
Would be like that while it spawns. Like, ooh, a nickel. Boom.
Come on.
I don't think you can one out space. One out.
Oh my god! Holy shit, that was so close! Oh my god!
That was clutch.
Wait, do it again. I wasn't looking. I'm serious.
Holy Holy fucking
Yo,
shit!
that was so close.
My entire
Oh my god,
life,
he literally almost fell off the
Don't-
fucking thing.
Don't
my
ever
life
do that
just
again.
flashed before my eyes. Like
I almost had a
everything.
heart attack.
Everything.
My chest. Oh my god. Oh yay, Doomsday's
Doomsday.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! But then you get to the final zone, Doomsday Zone. Such an awesome name and premise. I bet the music here is awesome. Hold on, I'm cranking up. Hold on, I'm cranking up the music. I deserve this. I'm cranking up the music. Ow. Ow. Okay, let me turn it back down. Music's not as epic as I thought it was.
It's really not. It's kind of boring, actually.
Okay then. Why not play Big Arms here? What's the deal? Come on, I had to get the Chaos Emeralds to get here. Pump me up, damn it! Anyway, using Supersonic or Hypersonic, you collect rings and then beat both an airship and Dr. Eggman's battle mech before you run out of rings, and take the Chaos Emeralds back, deliver to Knuckles, and the world is saved.
So, is this game good? Of course it is. It's excellent. Of course it is. But is it better than Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Critically, yes, Sonic 3 just has way more content and meat on its bones than Sonic 2, which does make it the better game, but I don't know, maybe because I played Sonic 2 more because of how much it's been re-released, I kinda think I objectively like Sonic 2 a little more. Sure, Sonic 2 has Metropolis Zone going for it, but something about Sonic 2 just feels like the perfect classic Sonic game to me. I really don't know why, but that's just how I am. But believe me, Sonic 3 is the better game, and I think you should pick it up. No questions asked, whether you love Sonic or just love 2D platformers. This is a great fucking game.
And that's going to be it for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm really happy to get back into the Sonic series after 2020 wouldn't let me, let's just say that. So I'm really excited to get back to the Sonic series. I'm really, I'm just really interested to look at a lot of Sonic games through a critical eye. Now that I'm not just a blind fanboy, now that I'm actually taking things critically. As a matter of fact, Sonic 3 I've seen in a different way. Now that I see it critically. I mean, I didn't play it before, but something about it just... I didn't see the higher qualities of it until I actually looked through it with a critical eye while reviewing it and discussing my thoughts. You know what I mean? So I'm really curious as to what I'll think of other games in the Sonic franchise, especially, you know, when we get into the 3D era and everything. But we won't be getting into the 3D era yet, because next video we will be discussing Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and Dr. Robotnik's Puyo. We're going to be talking about Sonic Spinball, Dr. Robotnik's Beam Beam Machine, and Sonic 3D Blast. So I haven't really played any of these games. I played 3D Blast now and again, but I've never really played the other two. So I'm curious to see my thoughts on that. So if you like this video, please just share it around. Help me out a little bit, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next.